May I have someone's attention here, please? First of all, I don't need all of that, reverberation, all of that, echoey sound. I don't need that. Could you please turn that off now? Testing. No, it's still on. Testing. Okay, thank you. First of all, that was not necessary, and, I apologize to all of you who had to listen to that. It was overdramatic for no reason. Now, first of all, you're wondering who are you, because you're clearly not Bob Doyle, and I get all that. It's the Bob Doyle Show, as it says here, there, wherever. I don't know where to point. I'm not a weather forecaster of some kind. You see, because they know where to point. It's a whole, green screen. Oh, never mind. I assumed you would know this, but perhaps not. Now I've wasted all of our time going down the whole weather report thing. Look, I'm here to tell you that I'm in charge of everything starting today. So, for some of you, you may be like, I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, I didn't vote for you or anything like that, I'm not on board with this. Others of you will be, rightfully so, thank you, I was so tired of worrying about anything, and now you're going to take care of everything, so, now let me just jump in and clarify that it doesn't mean I'm going to do everything, I'm just going to be sure to tell you what you need to be doing at all times, basically to make me happy. That's part of what it is to be in charge, you see. Now, you may be saying, how did you get to be put in charge? And, well, here's the answer to that question. I walked into this open studio, I sat in front of a camera that is clearly on, and just started talking. And I decided to say, I declared it with my words. I am in charge. Large and in charge, you might say, but I'm not that large. I mean, I'm not petite, but I'm not... Well, you know what I'm saying. I've got it under control. Now look, also, you might be concerned that I'm sort of madman. Did I say that sentence right? You may be concerned that I am some sort of madman. Let me assure you that is not the case. You may be thinking that because who are you to come in and declare that you're in charge of everything? That sounds like the ramblings of a raving lunatic. The ramblings of a raving lunatic, and that would be true if it were you, but it is me that we're talking about. By the way, I'm also a musical director, meaning that if there's a musical to be directed, I will step in and do it. Sometimes, if the money is right. Look, I'm not 100% crazy. I'm only... Anyway, if there's nothing to worry about, I'm not going to do anything crazy to make your life I do say crazy a lot, though. Something to think about later, when I'm having alone time with the woozle wuzzle. Now then, let's talk about what's going to change now that I'm in charge. First of all, not that much. I will require coffee every day, delivered to me. I'd like to try Turkish coffee every now and then, so please just mix it up. I don't want it to get too predictable. That would be bad for those who were in charge of anything. Like my coffee. Anyway, what else could I use? Well, let's see. Massages every day. Yes, that will be required, of course. And, I also need a ghostwriter for a book I've got an idea for. It's up in here in my head. That's where I keep my ideas. Where do you keep your ideas? Oh, by the way, you won't be able to have any more ideas since I'm in charge. I'll be in charge of all of that now, so again, nothing for you to think about, worry about. You're basically just automatons at this point. You can, of course, go about your daily lives and go to restaurants and have fun and eat and drink and breathe my oxygen. But just know that at any time I could walk up to you and say, I'm going to need that foot rub, and I'm going to need it now. And pretty much you're going to have to do it. Again, as a reminder, the reason you have to do it is because I'm in charge now, and I got that position by walking in here and sitting in front of this camera and saying these words. It was quite simple. Frightfully so. It's too bad you didn't think of it. But, unfortunately, I've done it now. So, anyway, that's it. Just a quick little hello and announcement. Obviously, I don't know, watch your email, watch this station, just keep watching. I'll give further instructions if... Of course I don't get carted off. I'm seeing some people in the next room, and they don't look too happy with me right now, so truth be told, I may not get out of here in one piece. Well, I'll never be one piece, but you may never see me again. I guess that's the point. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Thanks so much for doing everything I said for at least a couple of minutes.